Hey everyone, Tiffany here from Sit for Spell Tarot. I hope you're all doing well. Bringing you a reading for this upcoming week for my water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. All right, so as I was shuffling the cards, I heard the word drowning. So, perhaps, be careful around water. But it also could be like a metaphor, like you could be drowning in work. You could be drowning your sorrows, something like that. But I did hear the word drowning. So just be aware and be careful this week. You could just be feeling very overwhelmed right now. Oh, isn't this funny? We've got the Two of Pentacles. There's a decision regarding your abundance that is taking place. And the decision is something that's going to provide you infinite abundance. I'm hearing your infinite wisdom. We've got this three women here, maiden, mother, and crone. So there could be a lineage of witches here. You could have three sisters or three significant women in your life. I just heard you may have had three wives. That's what I just heard. You may have had three wives. And they have provided you, it's the Two of Pentacles, so they have provided you with abundance. And so, but now you're at a crossroads of making a decision about your abundance. And it's going to bring you infinite abundance. Whether that could be in your family, it could be with your finances, it could be with education, it could be in your friend circles. I just heard that the bonds that you've made with these three women, they've been a significant part of your life, had a significant influence in your life, and they continue to influence you because they're here with you making a decision. So these women, it's like there's infinite abundance here within this decision. You're weighing a decision. And there are three women here, or it could be you and two women. It's just, it doesn't have to be gender specific. It's just here in the cards. It's like a coven of women. We've got the maiden, mother, and crone. Those are the phases that a witch moves through during her lifetime. So you have this power of three gender-specific influences of women. But it could also that could just be energy as well. It could be female energy. It doesn't necessarily need to mean that it's an actual female or an actual male. It could be just energy. Wow. Yeah, you're in search of something. There's also a labyrinth here. So you're in search of something. This is a very actually magical card. So this magic around you. You possess a lot of magic yourself. I feel like that this card is about your infinite wisdom. It's about this Two of Pentacles. It's like no matter what decision that you make, it's like it comes out, you come out smelling like roses. Oh, we've got the Ten of Cups. That's beautiful energy as well. So we've got, you know, that comes to, the number 10 in numerology is all about completion. I've said this before. And we have a couple here, and they're sitting under a tree. So the Ten of Cups, that's about your, divinity in your family life. That's emotional security, feeling very fulfilled, especially with this partnership and where this partnership will bring you. So I feel like you've been wise in the choices that you've made. I feel like you finally found the right one. The right person that makes you feel fulfilled. Previously, I mentioned that, you know, some of you may have had 3 wives. I think with this choice here, okay, that you've made or that you're about to make, it's funny because I do feel like this energy, like you've maintained, even though you may have had like several relationships or been married several times, I feel like you've made strong connections and bonded with all these women, and they've all become good friends. And now I feel like this decision that you make, okay, is manifesting into this. It's like you're finally finding the right one, because it's the Ten of Cups. So it's coming to a completion. It's like you've finally found that right one, and this decision is going into the infinity. So it's going to be a forever connection. This decision here, this is your that right person for you. This is your person right here. You haven't had luck in your relationships in the past, and this is now your person. Yep, so now we've got the wheel. Yeah, so things are changing, okay? We've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, so your luck is changing as far as when it comes to your relationships. Because in the past, they haven't been the right one. This is the right one now. And the Wheel of Fortune is proving that. Yeah, there's a beautiful rays of sun that are shining down. It's like we've got these what are those famous stones in Ireland? You know, they're very famous. They've been around for a long time. What are those famous stones? Stonehenge. Right? Stonehenge is a very magical place. There's a lot of energy there. And the rays are shining down here on this, like a Stonehenge in the background. So this is a very magical union, this Ten of Cups. It's going to be very fulfilling. Especially with this presence of this Wheel of Fortune. Oh, we've got the Four of Swords. So there's a time of rest here, time of being grounded and rest. Okay? Yeah, this person is making you feel grounded, bringing you into a time of peace and rest. There's no more overthinking anymore. This is going to bring you a sense of peace. So much so that it's going to make you fall asleep. But that's how relaxed you're going to be. You know what I mean? You're going to feel restful. You're going to be at peace. You're going to go into there's going to be like a deep sleep. But that's okay. That's actually a good thing, because this person, this union is going to finally bring you at peace. So much so where it's going to, you can rest, and there's not going to be any, you're not going to have trouble sleeping anymore. This person by your side, okay, is going to bring you that peace and serenity and tranquility. And it's going to just, you've had trouble sleeping, but this person, you finally found the right one. I think that there's been a lot of, trying to find in this reading, I feel like there's been a lot here about trying to find the right person. And although you've made some bonds, and these people are very special in your life, you just haven't found the right one. And now that you have, it's bringing you a sense of, it's your fortune. Okay, your fortune it's coming, your wishes are coming true. The wheel of your relationships have turned, and it's turning in favor of this very fulfilling relationship. So much so that it's giving you peace and tranquility, and it's giving you nourishment in the form of sleep. And sleep is so important for us. But that's what's so beautiful about this. That's what's so beautiful about this, is that this person is this. It's so satisfying that you're able to just fall into a deep sleep and find this sense of grounding. You're not obsessed anymore about finding that right person. I feel like to some degree you've been obsessed about finding the right person. And that person has finally come along, and it's giving you that sense of sleep. Like, you can rest and relax. Like, there's no more work. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this message. You take care, and we'll see you next time on Sit for Spell Tarot. Bye-bye.